Fly girl shit. These bitches act just like my keyboard. The way they be acting so damn pressed. I promise I didn't cast a spell or give him no potion, but my nigga obsessed. He like how I stunt on a broke hoe. Yeah, I block him, them hoes getting dismissed. Can't handle he moved on with a bad bitch. Now she having a bitch fit.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Fly Girl Talk. And I am Nia B. Fly. And today I got some people here with me. I got my beautiful co-host, as y'all seen her before, back on episode 1 and was it 1 and 5, I believe. Yes, one of my close friends. Then I got some special guests. I got talented rapper and clothing designer, gorgeous Capone. Woo! And I got an author in the building who do children's books, Miss Beverly Parks. Woo! And today I wanted to deep dive in an actual serious topic that a lot of people are dealing with, you know, no matter what color, age, or whatever, is mental health awareness. And I want to get into, you know, maybe some of our backstories that we got or advice that we may have on it. And I'm also going to be supplying a couple of mental health resources as far as where to get help and how to contact your local cities and states to get that help. But right now we're going to get into some nice topics and how my ladies introduce themselves. Go ahead and tell the people who you is.
I'm gorgeous Capone, all platforms. I make music. Like she said, I got my own clothing brand. I do a little bit of dancing too. I call myself a comedian. Everybody call me a comedian. I'm known for being funny.
Okay, because she be going on social media. Yeah. Whoever be making her mad, you think I'm something? Whoever be making her mad, she be going in. I'm like, I know, girl, pop your shit. Because some people need to hear it.
Yeah. That's basically why I'm known for all that. Don't play with me, that's all. I'm really the cool person. Just don't get on my bad side. Right. Once you get on my bad side, there's no coming back from there. I can't unsee it. I can't act like it is. I can't fake the funk. I can't do none of that. You just got to stay away from me.
Same way.
What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
Okay. I love Sag. I love Sages.
That's a fire sign, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I mean, you know, burn it all out. You know, let it burn.
Okay, and we got Beverly. Let them know what you're doing, what you got going on, huh?
Well, I'm Beverly Parks. I write children's books. I have a mental health journal, and I have a lot of books that I have to get out, get typed, get edited. Probably like 10 more, but some of them are urban novels. I like to go out and talk to the youth. That's one of my favorite things to do. It's like my passion.
Yeah, we just need it because there's a lot of people that's not talking to the youth. So
yeah, but it's like I feel like I'm the bridge when it comes to the adults and then the teenagers. Because even though the adults that like my age are probably older, I'm still like right there, so I can kind of relate to the teens, like because I was there before.
Yeah,
so
especially if you can compare and symbolize with people that have been, especially like when I see younger females. And I just be like, girl, you know what I know now? Like, I wish I had somebody to tell me some stuff for what to look when I get to a certain age. So that's good. How long you been doing books?
I've actually always written books. When I was younger, I'd get in trouble in school, and my dean, I was writing poetry back then, but I didn't even know it was poetry. I was just writing, and it'll sound good, it'll ease my mind, and then I can go back to class when I was done. Yeah. So I won Young Authors when I was in like 3rd grade.
Oh, really?
And then I think I lost when they got to, the regional. Was ever outside of our district, but I ended up losing. So I stopped writing.
That's still good, though, to be that young and able to write books or pages of essays at that point. So that's good.
I had stopped writing. And then I got in high school, and I forgot which class it was, but we had to write something. We had to write a poem for something, and I wrote it, and everybody was still working on it, and I was just sitting there. And my dean, he was in there, he noticed it, and he was like, didn't I tell y'all the word? I'm like, I'm done. Like, what are you talking about? Right. And when he read it, he had noticed, like, when I was in, whenever I get in trouble, I just pick up some paper and I just write. And by the time I was done, I was able to leave again, or I was able to go back to whatever I was doing.
Yeah, writing is therapy. I used to write when I was in school. I used to write more like kind of like urban novels type, and I write in a notebook and be passing around to all my class, and everybody be passing it to each other each period. Like, did you write the next chapter? But I need to get back into it because I definitely stopped. But and what's crazy, I used to say I want to do a children's book with my kids, like not do a series of them because I don't think they attention span. I ain't gonna go that far. But I didn't want to do one, but I wanted something that's gonna relate to our life, me as their mom and they as my kids. So I'm glad I met somebody who do that. Yeah. What about you, girl? Tell them what you got going on. Where you been?
Listen, I be out and in of these streets.
No, she don't. She be in and out of church.
Knock it off.
At church choir.
And Bible study.
Right.
Talking about in and out the street.
It is. I gotta go through the streets to get to the church. Okay,
Girl,
so
Go on.
no, but I have been doing background singing. Shout out to Blue.
Yes.
Indigo. Her album is coming out soon. So yeah, I've been doing background singing. It was actually my first time. Well, not actually my first time, but doing it in front of like a real live audience and with a live band. Oh my God, it was a vibe.
That's good.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was very nervous, to be honest.
Really?
What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If y'all, I'm very shy.
I've never seen that side of you. I've never seen that
She's
side of you.
alive.
And I've been knowing you my whole life. Like,
And I've been knowing her for over 10 years, and I know she's alive. So, okay.
Low key, I really don't like people. No, just playing. But no, it was a beautiful experience. And just actually getting back into the work field. So since we talking about mental health, that's definitely picking on mental health. Because going back,
tell me about my job.
exactly,
Going
coming back from the work field and going back into it, it does
Takes a
bother
toll
you.
on you.
Oh my God.
physically and
man,
mentally.
mentally especially.
Oh my God. And you thought you had it. Like, okay, it's a job. It's another job. Nah.
Please.
Nah, because
So I got an icebreaker that's actually related to what you're saying.
Ooh,
As far as,
good. Segue.
what are some things y'all may do to practice when you feel like you need a mental break or when you feel like things may become overwhelming? What are some things you might do?
I have to sit. I have to like just sit in silence sometime. If I know that I'm about to get overstimulated or if I feel myself getting like that, like I don't want to hear nothing. Like I will just tune everything out because
Well, like, how do people do that when they still dealing with, like, everyday life, though? Because
I
it's
do
like,
it in
you
the
have
mix.
mental breaks, like, you still got to get up and go to work. If you're a parent, you still got to be a mom.
Me personally, I don't worry about nothing but what matter. The business that pay me. I tune the world out. I don't answer my phone. I don't care who it offend, how you feel. I'm not answering my phone. And I feel like if you love me, you should understand that. I shouldn't have to answer my phone. So, yeah, because people who know me personally, they know. If I'm going through something, if I feel like I'm getting overwhelmed with, because I'm the type of person that the people I mess with, my loyalty and my love is like, your problems is my problems naturally. Like, I'm going to feel for you naturally. So once I feel like I got too much of my own stuff going on and all of that, I just stop answering my phone. Like, I stop answering. Like you say, I get up, I go to work, do whatever I got to do. But if it don't pertain to my daughter or something that got to do with me, I just don't deal with it.
Yeah, I kind of do that, too. Like, I isolate myself. Because, like, I be telling people, my misery don't like company.
Yeah.
And I'd rather just be around because I don't need nobody in my head telling me, you should do this or you should feel this way. Or if you didn't do this, they wouldn't like. So I just be definitely isolation. Like, I still, converse with certain people, like my mom, my siblings, of course, my significant other because we live in the house. Like, somebody like him because I do business with him or my manager, but like maybe like close friends or even somebody like her. Like, I just isolate. Like, we ain't talked to you in like 2 months. I just be like, look, I just had to get my mind together because
You ain't lying.
I don't need nobody, feeling like they, like how you say you feel. People, my friends in my circle is the same way. They feel what I feel. Some irritate me or some hurt
that
me.
too,
They gonna
yep.
feel the same way. And I don't be wanting to be no burden on nobody's emotional life. So I definitely isolate myself.
You know what? I think, hear me out. So,
We are.
so I think one of the things is that definitely community, because you need community. But that's what community is here for. I think we got so accustomed to not being feeling like a burden towards people. But that's why we here. Why am I your friend? Why am I whatever it is that I need to be at that particular time? why am I that? You get
That's
what I'm
true.
saying?
That's
Like,
true.
not just for the good times and the fun times. I'm
Yeah.
here for you when you don't even know what to say.
But I usually tell my friends, like, after I done already probably fixed the situation. Because I'll tell y'all, you'll be like, so when did this happen? I'll be like, girl, weeks ago. You
Yeah,
like,
I
what?
don't like that.
Do you tell me? I'm like, I already fixed it. I'm already over it. I'm not as mad as I was about it. So, yeah, I do that.
I don't.
You,
oh, go
yeah,
ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
I don't like I said, when I'm like that, I need to just sit and think for like a few minutes to bring myself back down. But I definitely like community. I like being around people.
Yeah,
Because it's like,
that's
even if
me.
you can't fix the problem,
Hit
you
me out.
balance me. Like, even if I need to vent. And sometimes I don't always talk about what's going on in that moment, but just to feel somebody's energy that can like bring me
Right.
back, I guess, or balance me.
That's true. Because they say, like, when we go through breakups, it's best to be around friends and good family and stuff. And
Yeah, when I
Especially-
come down, I want to be around, but
yeah, I
Not
mean, you
in
got
the
your,
beginning.
like you say, so even if
yeah,
your
not in
circle's
the
small.
beginning.
Yeah.
Who hurt you?
Hmm?
Who hurt you?
It just be because sometimes it be the situations to where the same, like, let's say the people that you do depend on to be there, you done got so used to them letting you down. When you want to talk, they ain't available. So it's like,
That's
I
another
might as
thing,
well
too.
just. So now once you get used to dealing with it, now they like, oh, why you not? You like, when I needed you, don't be there. So why am I about to
I get what
depend
you're
on you
saying.
when you constantly letting me down? So it just be like that too sometimes with some people.
I feel you. I think it's a balance or like a median to where we have to understand the person is human, and then also understand that this is your behavior. It's a difference. Because if a person is trying but still messing up, I could take that. But if I know that you're doing me harm or like not even you show that you don't care, that's a different type of
Yeah.
story. You get what I'm
That's
saying?
why I said depend on
And especially for our community, we always get people that's like for even for friendships, whatever type of title you want to put it on, we don't know how to like
Reciprocate.
what is it? Compartmentalize? What is it?
Uh,
Divide it.
I know what
Learn
you're
how
talking
to
about.
separate the two.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if me and you, we don't talk as often as we used to. Why? Because life has happened.
Right.
You have became a mother now over the years. You have became different titles. A rapper, a writer,
She
and
always
all
tell me, like,
those
she like, you do
things.
everything.
You do everything, literally. You know, I have became a wife. I became, even my lifestyle has changed. So yes, it's going to divide us, but we still come back into that. You still my girl. I'm still rocking with you. We may be on two different aspers, but at the same token,
So what you think about, like you say, how we all don't have that circle of people to talk to? Like, is it that's like the type of people that should be having like talk to therapists? Like, if
Therapy.
you don't have that circle, because a lot of people feel like, especially the black community, feel like therapy is like taboo. Feel like that's a white people thing, or you don't have them type of problems to be. Black people don't have mental issues, and I've seen the therapist plenty of times. I went through a lot when I was pregnant with my last child, my daughter, and it was just a lot taking toll of me, and I didn't want to lose my pregnancy, lose my baby, or have a bad pregnancy. So I felt like talking to somebody, and the person that I was having her with, he was the one causing the problem. So it's like I couldn't talk to him, but at the time he was my circle. And it was like, I got to come up with a different, alternative. I have to do something and talk to somebody, because I've never, like, the things I was thinking, I've never been that mentally, what you say, like, sick or disturbed. Like, I was thinking, putting rat poison in this man's food, I was going to kill him. So, 2 kids by him or not, I was going to kill him. So I was like, I need some help. I ain't never thought about murdering nobody, especially probably my daughter. So I felt, and then it helped me a lot. The therapist helped me, like, she's really, she was really relatable. I had easy access to her, and a lot of times people don't know how easy that access is when
Big
you need it.
facts.
And of course, a lot of medical things aren't free with the world that we live in.
Yeah.
But there's definitely certain apps and programs that people can get, and I just feel like that should be put in more the community, like talking to somebody, because more people feel like, oh, I don't want to go tell nobody my business, but it's like, who they about to tell?
yeah.
Right.
Like, you talking to your mama and your friend and they mamas, they gonna go tell you business. It ain't really the therapy. They getting paid to keep it confidential. So I definitely feel like that's something that should be brought up more as far as mental health. Y'all ever thought about therapy or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
course.
I've been to
Oh.
therapy.
I say I don't mind talking. I will sit on the therapist's couch, sit in the therapist's kitchen. I will call you and be like, "Look, are you busy right now? I need to talk."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Therapy is good. It's well needed. You get to know who self is. You get to know why you are the way you are. A lot of things, a lot of us, we are because of traumas, because of experience, behaviors, what
And
we're
sometimes triggers. Can
triggers
trigger your
and
mental
what we
go off.
accustomed to. Just because I think, and especially I don't want to keep bringing up the black community, but the black community feels like it's a just one big tree, and it could be, but the thing about it is branches. It's different branches of black. What I always say this, Meek Mill says the best. It's levels to everything. It's levels to everybody.
Yeah.
Once you get to know why you are and how you are, you get to grow. And growing is not easy. Growing is not fun. You growing makes you lose the old you.
It's uncomfortable.
It's very
When
uncomfortable.
when I started my healing process, I'm not 100% healed, but when I started that process, and noticed like certain triggers, well, I understood the triggers, like, okay, I'm triggered because of this, but now where did this come from? And I had to do like the shadow work. I'm just like, oh my
Shadow work.
God.
That's definitely important. Especially when you're a spiritual person and you trying to your best to look at the upsides, because I be trying to get the upsides.
I be
everything.
trying to change, but it'd be
Yeah.
that other side, and it just be like, no, it's easy if you do it this way, but that way is the wrong way. And
Yeah.
Because I be telling people, I'm a Virgo. Once I
Oh.
get vindictive,
Hold
it's
on.
over with. Fuck revengeful. I get vindictive. So,
hold on, you a Virgo?
yes, I think I've seen it on your page. Yes, definitely. Yeah, because it's only so much. I'm not like I can't. Like I tell people all the time, my peace means everything to me. And if my mental not together, my home not gonna be together. If I'm working, my work life not gonna be together. I'm probably not gonna be as much as I can as far as being a mom. So mental health is definitely important in any aspects of what you do. Okay, I want to get into some of these interview questions. So Beverly, we know you write the children's books. What are most of your children's books based on? Like, what would be like main subject topics?
Well, right now it's a mental health series for kids,
Okay.
and I broke it down to like different parts. I talk about abandonment, bullying, anger, PTSD, anxiety, and I kind of put it so where kids can understand the words, and I have like the words in the back, which is like the glossary, I guess, so what this means and different activities. Like I want to say in abandonment, it was an abandonment issues in the back of that book.
Okay.
I talk about quality time and how the parents can spend quality time with the kids, because sometimes people just don't know how.
No.
Yeah.
It's not that they
Especially
don't
'cause life
want
getting
to.
away.
Yeah, life.
Life.
You working all the
Working
time.
40 to
Yep.
60 hours a week and
Trying to
God
make
forbid
ends
the other
meet.
parent ain't around. It's
Yep.
like
I'm
it's really
telling
all
you.
on you. So
And then if you really try to grow yourself in school, all type of oh yeah.
So that's like my main focus, because I did a few books about like starting school or an uplifting book for boys and girls, but it was some about my childhood trauma that made me circle back, like, hold on, let me see if I can write something, because I can relate to this, and I know how some kids feel losing a parent or abandonment or anxiety, and kids don't know, adults don't even know that they suffer with PTSD
let
or
alone their children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like my main focus is the kids mental health series.
That's good. Because when you think about when you was a child, think about what you used to do and how you used to think.
You know how I used to react to things.
Go ahead, yeah.
And we didn't even have that outlet. Like we didn't
No.
have these talks. Like I didn't even know what mental health was until I got older.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like mental health, this is a thing? Like
Yeah.
this serious? Or like anxiety? Like I didn't learn about that until I became an adult, because that's something that we didn't talk
Yeah.
about. It
They was
just
either
like,
crazy.
I had my
Yeah.
first anxiety attack when I was like 18. And it was
Wow.
just like I didn't know what was going on, like panic, anxiety attack type. And the guy I was dating at the time, he didn't know what the hell was going on. He was like, you couldn't breathe, but I know you ain't got asthma. Like, you know what the so, and the doctor finally explained to me because they called the ambulance, everything for me, and it was like it come from being overwhelmed with things and it was like my last year in high school. So it was like I
Yeah.
had so much on my plate. My grandma
Yeah.
had just passed away, so it was like
A
that's
lot.
when I first found out about it. Like what they was like, yeah, you just probably need text and time. That's when I told the doctor I lost somebody so dear to me. He's like, yeah, it's stress. And try not to fall. He like, 'cause when you have panic attacks, it's like depression is next. Because and then my friend who went to the doctor, and she's like, she haven't eaten, she ain't been doing this, and it was like really taking a toll on me. So
Wow.
people definitely need to pay attention to your body will tell you immediately.
Yeah, and especially if you're my mother. Shout out to my mother. She used to have it called. She used to call this thing "Air It Out Monday." So she did.
Come on, mom.
She
used
air
to-
it out all the time.
Oh yeah, every Sunday we used to get a whooping, but Monday she used to come back to the table and be like, okay, what can I do? What can I do to be a better mom? What's going
That's
on
good to do.
I
in your
asked
life?
my baby that.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part.
Because how can I be a better mom? How do you look at me? How do you I know that I'm mom, but what else I
I'm gonna
am?
start having those talks with my kids. I know my son gonna have a.
I always
Yeah.
ask my baby, like, how can I be a better mommy to you? Like, what am I doing? Is there anything I'm doing wrong? Like, because I want to be better to you, and I know I'm not always perfect. I know I'm not. If you let me stay up late,
That's on my son.
See,
okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
but
Give me
he
some
did tell
Roblox.
me-
Like he'll say something like that.
He did tell me, like, mommy, when you yell at me, like, that hurt my feelings. Like, you don't have to yell. And I just be like, oh my God, like, this parenting stuff is so
That's good to have them
different.
talks
But we
with.
talk, and I ask him, like, do you understand why you got in trouble?
Yes.
And he just be like, no. And I'm like, okay, well, let me help you. Let me help you understand why. You
Right,
got in trouble
okay.
because you did this.
Yeah.
And I told you about that. And he, okay. I said, so do you understand that? Give mommy a hug. I'm not mad. Just give me a hug. And I always try to, like, tell him I love him at the end or, like, hug him at the end so he won't think, like, I'm just so mad at him. I probably still be mad, but
Yeah.
something about them
You gotta
boys
be
with
like
their
that, especially
moms.
with boys, because my son's
Yeah.
same age as yours, so
It's
I
something
know how
about
that
them
is.
boys and their mother. I'm telling you, it'll how you. Of course, everybody needs their mother. How their mother, and thank God that if you have it. But I think it's more so when a guy has a good relationship with their mother, they turn out to be better men. They learn how to respect themselves and they learn how to respect women. And so, and I'm not trying to bash anybody, but for the men that are not, living to their fullest potential, you have to look at their background. That's why it's so. We ain't gonna go into that, but
I agree with what
Okay.
you said, though. When you, like, because this guy, like, I always say, like, the way your mama, like, raised you and your grandma raised you, I love that. I love them
Yeah.
because
yes,
a lot of people did not raise their sons.
Man,
No.
and
At
he's
all.
raised so, like, the way that he handles situations, I've never been like, I communicate, but it always just stops because everybody don't communicate. So I
Yeah.
got to a point where I stopped communicating. But to hear a man communicate or to just do half of the things he do, and I'm just like,
Man.
who raised you?
Yeah, that's
'Cause
when
they did amazing.
Because you believe a lot of narcissist men come from narcissist moms.
yes,
The people think they got it from their dad, they got it from their
Absolutely.
goddamn mama.
Yes,
And especially if they got other siblings that they have to share her
Yes.
with. They get that
Yes.
manipulating narcissist stuff from that. But like you said, it's another story.
listen,
Another
We all
time.
know
another one.
I can't stand
Another
people's
one.
mamas.
Let
Yeah.
me say this
Thank
one
you.
last thing.
Camera,
Let me
look
say
at.
this one last thing. I'm looking at me.
So I ain't
I'm
finna
looking
get
at
in
the
that.
camera. Men, if don't nobody tell y'all are truly loved. It starts within God first, loving yourself, and then it spreads on through that. Love, get to know who you really are, not
That's
through
true.
no woman. Get to know who you really are for yourself. Go ahead.
Okay, all right, now I want to get into Capone. I know you was doing music when I first met you, and I met her. She performed, y'all. She was dope as fuck. I was like, I think I was at a show, and it was like everybody else was whack, and she was like the first person that got up there. I was like, okay, she was worth coming to
that
fucking
show,
see.
yeah.
And then I think I ended up inviting you. I had got invited to host a show, and they was like, pick out some artists that you come to perform, and she was the only person. I was like, shit.
Right.
Out of all the artists, this girl I just met, and I invited her. She did the show. I think you won.
Oh yeah, I did.
You won the competition
Yep.
because it was a
I got the
competition.
video
Okay.
shoot.
Got the video and everything. I think we're
Yeah.
gonna show one of those videos in a minute. But what's going on with the music? Like how you started that?
I actually started, like y'all said, with the poetry. I was in like 6th grade. I was in a choir class,
Ooh.
but we were required to write poetry as
Okay.
assignments. So that's really what got me into it. Then I started playing with like my laptop and stuff in my room, like freshman year in high school. I want to say like 8th grade, freshman year in high school. Started playing with that laptop. I downloaded something like Mixcraft or something back then. It was like Mixcraft 4 or 6 or something.
My producer over there, he probably know about all
Yeah,
that.
I get to playing with that, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, now, like y'all say with the trauma, I wasn't the best with my mom. We ain't gonna get into all that, but I'm like, okay, I gotta get an outlet somewhere. So I turned that poetry into, I started playing with the beats on the computer, and one of the times I made a beat, and I think they still on SoundCloud, but I made a beat, and I recorded myself on my computer. Now, back then I was shy, and I'm in my room mumbling like, in the microphone. It was so funny. I used to do it so shy. And once I actually heard myself, and like I say, I found myself in it, that was freshman year of high school. I'm like, okay, I can take this serious. So that's what it started, me taking it serious and things like that. But like y'all say, lifestyle life and single mom.
Yeah.
Period. No in and out, just period. Me.
Yeah.
So that was whatever. Do a great job. I almost cursed. I do a great job at that. But yeah, I give myself props on that. Pat myself on the back. 8 years in. She just turned 8.
Yeah, I be
December
seeing her.
29th.
You be putting on her. Yeah,
Yes, my little twin.
she definitely be with her daughter. Okay.
Yeah.
They like
So,
they be kicking it.
It was like whenever I'd be like, oh, well, like, like it'll be something I'm invited to. It'll be a show. Or I'd be like, yeah, I can't wait. As soon as it come, life. I'll be like, man, like every single time. And I just be like, what is it? Is it not the time yet? Is it like, am I rushing it? Like,
Sometimes it be the timing, but sometimes it be God like preparing you for something else and getting you ready.
That's why I don't get mad about it. But that right now, as of right now, I'm back in my mode of.
What about your
serious
clothing?
and-
When you what's going on with
The
what's the name
clothing
of it?
brand is called Crucial Culture. Apparel,
Okay.
with a K. I shut my website down because it's more so I looked at it like from a business standpoint. I took a business course in college, even though I didn't finish. Right now, I'm in there for criminal justice studies.
Okay.
So learning that stuff, and I took business courses in high school. I took intro to business marketing and all of that. So I'm like, okay, what can I do? I'm like, okay, me paying $60 a month for a website, I'm not getting no sales on. It's taking 2 weeks for it to come. When I can just
You know, a
find me
lot of people
manufacturer.
they be doing the street work first, as they say,
Yeah.
like selling,
I wanna
and
do
then
that.
build their website because
So that's
that
what
way,
I'm finna get into. I'm
that's
finna
why
get
you
into
probably-
the manufacturers.
But you know when you do them
and-
shows and stuff, once you get back in the music, you got merch now.
Yeah.
So it was like it's definitely ways.
That's
you
why
can
I'm trying
move
to get
that
back.
shit
So I'm
around.
trying to put everything into play now. So yeah, that's what I'm on
Oh
now.
hell yeah!
So yeah.
I do want to get in one of your videos. I don't know which one is first that's played. I didn't label them. I just know I sent it to you, and I know it's your music, but I sent it to him. So
Oh, that ain't a video. That's a song. That's
Which
just
one?
a song. The one you about to play. That we
Okay,
just put
well, whichever one is the video I sent you.
Yeah, we got. I think I sent Right Back, which was the one I won the show for.
Okay, that's the one because I know I sent them two out
And
of the
then
ones
there's
you
the
sent
other
me.
one I had shot. My last video I shot.
Okay.
Because that last one, that quick bag, that's mine.
Yeah.
That's gonna play when the show opens.
I got a lot of music, but I don't have enough visuals. So that's what I'm getting into now. More so
I felt that.
doing videos because they, like they say, somebody like the producer I work, he told me they hear your voice. They need to see who behind it. Like you raw
And I
as
love
hell,
doing
but he
videos.
like,
What you
yeah,
talking
you need to.
Yeah,
they
I'm
need
not
to
good
see
at
who he is.
content. Like,
So I said the
Not
same
posting
thing
it,
as
yeah.
I would
be
love
trying.
to get to
Yes,
know
I
that.
be trying. Like now, I'm trying to get back into it. It's hard. I don't have time to sit in front of a camera. all
Yeah.
day.
but I actually the other night I recorded myself. It was like this little thing I wrote. I was actually in a bar with somebody, and I'm like, I can write something about you right now. Like I can write something about you, and I wrote it, and then he was like, okay, and it was nice. And I wanted to record it because I was like on TikTok and I was seeing like people giving snippets of stuff. And when I sat in front of the camera, I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah, TikTok is the way to get the shit out there. I'm like I'm not good at TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm not good at that. TikTok.
That's what I'm
Me
trying to
neither.
get into. But I like
Making
to say
videos
is,
and then like my kids be talking. Could you do the
It
NBA
overstimulate
young boy
me.
dance with us? I don't even like him.
Yes.
Yeah, way.
So now
But
you got me
only
on TikTok
because,
faking it.
but so again, growth, right? So when we talk about growth, it does like it overstimulates you because it's something new. Your body is not going to get accustomed to these things until we set it in our mind to make
but like
it.
the things that we do, like the work, we kind of like got to
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta
be
get
on
into
social
it.
We
media.
really
We gotta
do.
be active. She's selling books, she's selling clothes and her
Yes.
music. I got my music and the podcast. Like so, you gotta like and you gotta be
No.
so on social media with the work that
And
we
that's
do.
And
why
I
I'm working
hate
on the
social media.
consistency.
Yes.
My problem be the
Yeah.
consistency.
Everybody say just post
Consistency.
something every day, girl. Bye. I gotta
Yes.
go to work today.
It's like you got to know what to post.
Yeah.
and
Right, I gotta go to work
Yes.
today.
The correct, like, how to put it. It's too
And
much.
then I don't be-
sometimes.
All right,
I
we
don't
gonna
wanna
get into
lie.
the video. You ready for it?
Silly bitch fought under pressure, tell that hoe to toughen up. And she knew not to pin the love, cause I ain't come to knuckle up. In the club, up and roll, these hoes be looking real stuck. No, she scared, cause she froze. When they close, you real fuck. I ain't spaying that hoe, cause you bitches knew better. Let's see what your fans wrote underneath your newsletter. You ain't got no plans, ho. Beat them limit food steppers. You ain't even cute, so how the fuck you ran through it? You made a scene, I ain't forgot, I'm really on some new shit. But what you screaming on them lives, you know you ain't gon' do shit. You ain't really with the guys, bitch, you just known to do dick. You suck on pussy for the sky, but you just let her do hit. I'm a stumper, not a stepper, bitches wanna be. I'm chasing blues, you chasing green just like your gonorrhea. Lost some screws and pull some strings, I know where I'ma be. So bitch, don't act confused, you make the news, so talking about I'ma see. Post for post and making stats, but you won't tell me where you at. Always broke the shit closer, how the fuck you making threats? Bro ain't really fuck with you, so why you run and get attacked before I get back up with you? Never mind, bitch, it's that. I'm cooler than a cooler till you activate the shooter. Got dick long as a ruler, I'm a dedicated user. Won't hesitate to move it if she disrespect the groove. I ain't cocking back shit, it's when I'm top of your medulla. I'm moving real reckless, man, this shit get real hectic. Ain't a fan of beat, but I'ma get it done if you prep it. Can't duck the streets, that dirt gon' be right there where you left it. Fuck with gorgeous, see, but I think I like smirking dudes better. I pop out where you work and where your mama be at. I'm a bully, I'm a jerk, well I guess I'ma be that. And they call me Lady Smirk, I never asked to be that. But they know I put in that work to show up at the repass. I pop out where you work or where your mama be at. I'm a bully, I'm a jerk, well I guess I'ma be that. And they call me Lady Smirk, I never asked to be that. But they know I put in that work to show up at the repass. Silly bitch fought under pressure, tell that hoe to toughen up. And she knew not to pin the love, cause I ain't come to knuckle up. In the club, up and roll, these hoes be looking real stuck. No, she scared, cause she froze. When they close, you real fuck. I ain't spaying that hoe, cause you bitches knew better. Let's see what your fans wrote underneath your newsletter. You ain't got no plans, ho. Beat them limit food steppers. You ain't even cute, so how the fuck you ran through it? You made a scene, I ain't forgot, I'm really on some new shit. But what you screaming on them lives, you know you ain't gon' do shit. You ain't really with the guys, but you just known to do dicks. You suck on pussy for the sky, but you just let her do it.
So that was the homie Gorgeous Capone song, Right Back. She got definitely more music. Y'all check out her YouTube. I'm going to make sure the ladies get y'all their socials and where to find them and everything. Beverly, I wanted you to introduce some of your books, titles, and let people know where they can find them at and how they can purchase them.
Okay, did you want me to grab them or like?
You can. So we'll just name each one. They see it.
Okay, so I have one called The Big Day. That's about a kid starting school for the first time, and he's nervous.
I felt that.
I want to say the one right in front of it is Building My Brother. So Building My Brother is an uplifting book for boys. We're talking about it don't matter if you do this or do that, you still my brother. I'm still going to stick beside you, and can't nobody do nothing to you because I'm with you. Okay. I feel like a lot of kids, they need that, huh?
I know that's right. The kids need to know to stick with their siblings.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Not just siblings, but your like the brotherhood, like like the people who you with. And it's a girl version to that too. It's a We Are Sisters. I had a photo shoot for those. The book in front of that is No More Bullying. And a lot of kids, they bully without knowing it, but that's because their parents bully.
Yeah.
And they don't know that that's considered bullying.
Yeah.
So in that book, I talk about bullying. I talk about how to basically let somebody know, and you don't have to be scared. Like you're not staying home because you're getting bullied. We're gonna figure this out.
Yeah.
And the little boy in the book, he wanted to stay home. He played sick, and his mama like, hey, we're not doing that.
Right.
You gonna handle this? Or I'm going to handle this.
I love that your books and titles is definitely relatable to the day of age. Because bullying goes on physically and what they call it when it's over the internet.
Cyberbullying.
So definitely
my God.
Good that's to have.
And then my favorite, and I shouldn't have favorites, but my favorite is Time to Release. That's the mental health journal, and that's what you burn. Okay. And my son, he wrote in it. I was actually trying to sell it one day. Sell one. It was in my back seat. And when I flipped through it, I seen his handwriting, and I'm just like,
they do the darndest things.
Okay. And I read through a few pages, and I'm like, my 10-year-old, he's using this because I usually go to high schools and different adults, but for my 10-year-old to write in it, that's probably why it's my favorite because it's like the questions that I say, like when you was a child. During your childhood, how did you feel? Or if your parents ever left you alone. Anything that I ask different questions.
Yeah.
And I give you space to write, and then like affirmation at the bottom.
Okay.
And then when you're done, you burn it because we letting go of whatever we talked about. Like we not holding on to nothing we talked about.
Okay,
That's
I need something like
facts.
that. So where can people find your work and your books?
They're available on Amazon. I kind of took my website down, but I always have them on hand, and I always respond through social media. Like no matter the time, when I see it, I respond. So, and my social media is Beverly Parks, Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, and what's your social media so they can follow you and listen to the music?
Gorgeous Capone on everything. Gorgeous Capone on Instagram. Gorgeous Capone on YouTube. Anything you could think of, it'll be Gorgeous Capone.
Okay, and I definitely will tag their names in this video and the post. And that's basically it for today. But I did want to get into a little game. I got urban trivia. I've been trying to start my little. I used to love having game night. So
I know.
I feel like I use the people I have come do it with me.
Don't I know? Wild time.
Don't do that.
It was lit, but we had stories too behind them. Yeah, right. Cause we don't do those things
Okay,
no
let
more.
me see. It's my first time playing this game, so
Ooh, there's some fresh cards.
Yeah.
They ain't even bent yet.
Nuh-uh.
okay. It says,
Okay. Now read that one.
Talking about
Thurgood Orthenial Stubbs was a character on which 90s TV show?
Now you can skip that. I think that's is that different world.
The categories is Family Matters,
Okay.
The PJs, Malcolm and Eddie, and Wayne's Brothers.
It's the PJs, I think.
I think so too.
I
The
hope
name.
so. 'Cause I never
Thurgood.
even heard that.
Thurgood,
Oh, yeah,
yes,
it's the
that's
PJs.
PJs.
It's the PJs,
That's the
right?
PJs, that's
You
the
never heard of the
PJs.
PJs? Okay.
Well, it's
so-
like a clay looking cartoon. They was in
Yes.
projects.
Eddie
Okay,
Murphy.
okay. I know
They
what
was
y'all talking
yeah.
about. I know what y'all
It was
Where
like
they
the
supposed to
cartoon.
been at? What city?
It had to either be Chicago or New York because
They
we know
keep
people that
saying
got
Chicago.
projects.
I don't remember. Man, look, I don't remember people saying that.
Well,
Is it
I
New
can't
York or
remember
Chicago?
either.
I thought it was New York.
Because I know
Or
that
Philly.
it's only a couple people that still
Philly,
got projects
yeah.
in the United States,
thought it
and
was
we ain't got
Philly.
them no more like that. So
no,
They said
still-
it's supposed to have been a Cabrini.
probably.
I can see that.
I know they got a new show that come on Netflix that's hosted in. It's supposed to be like Good Times, the cartoon version.
I seen that.
That's
Ugh.
supposed to be in
I
Chicago.
didn't like Good Times.
I was forced to watch that show.
Because
with my
don't nobody
grandparents.
want to talk about the fact that the mother was the problem of everything. But
And I
that's
didn't like
another
her hair
story.
either.
Yeah, I don't like to say the way she said, damn. I don't like that.
Next question. I'm not about to play with her. On the show
Hated
Fresh
that.
Prince, what was the name of the fast food restaurant Ashley Banks worked at? Was it Skippity D Dog, Dippity Doo Dog, Doopity Doo Dog, or Hippity D Dog?
Can I say next? Because I only really...
Next, you wasn't the Fresh Prince watcher?
No.
I watched Fresh Prince. So.
I watched it.
I don't remember what
don't
she
know.
looked at, though.
No. I don't-
I remember she had that. It was like a mustard and ketchup type of uniform. It was like red and yellow with the hat and shit.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what play. I guess it was Hot Dog Place. Let me see what this one is.
What was it?
Okay, this one is about the Wayans brothers.
Ugh, I ain't like them neither.
You ain't watch the Wayans brothers?
No, that was too goofy. Okay. I said what I said.
I'm not about to play with you. Okay, next
Right.
one.
The
What's this one about?
audacity. Okay.
Okay, on the show Martin,
Yes.
Why
okay,
did-
we can do that.
why did Marvin lie about being Martin's son?
Going there.
I just didn't want to go to Arizona.
I didn't even lie to you, Marty. I just wanted to go to Arizona.
That is what he said.
I'm not about to play with your ass. Wait, let me see, because these all okay. Music, because that was all TV. Let me do a music one. Okay, according to Meek Mill, that's crazy what you just said here. According to Meek Mill and the Negro National Anthem, Dreams and Dreams and Nightmares.
That's it.
That's hilarious. They say that in everything, though.
I cannot with these people. Which
Walk
car
out.
do we think he rented?
Wait.
Now you got to say the lyrics in your head, because I don't even know.
Okay. Say that again.
in the song Dreams and Nightmares, which car did he think he rented?
The Aston Martin.
There y'all go.
Because when I thought that Aston Martin,
I thought it was rented.
I cannot with y'all. Okay, we gonna do one more.
that was funny.
Way too much. On the movie, oh my God, I do not like this movie, and don't judge me because I've never really watched it.
What?
On the movie The Color Purple,
I hate that movie.
which of the following did Miss Sophia have to fight all her life?
Is it all my life?
Talking about daddy, uncles, brothers, D, all the above.
D.
He said, but I kill him all. I kill him dead.
Let him beat
Yeah.
Y'all know I cannot get with that movie. I got a best
hate
friend
it.
who
Even the
loves
new one.
that movie.
I don't like none of them.
I tried to watch that one.
First,
I
I
didn't
don't want
watch
my
it.
answer. See, older watching it, I laugh at it because I can't take it serious. They did so much about Whoopi on the internet and everything. I cannot take it serious when I watch it,
The
especially
memes,
when they
you just
get
think of the memes when you see you can't watch the
yeah,
movie
when
without
they,
seeing
and now all
the memes now.
the videos, the reels, oh my
Social
goodness.
media
Yeah.
don't take
They make
nothing
it, you can't take it
serious.
serious. So when the scene come on, you get to
Nothing.
laughing and ain't nothing funny about it. You be
Nothing
like, oh, my
serious.
child.
Yes.
You be like, that's what that mean, Kate.
Yeah.
I'm about some, I can't take Whoopi for real serious at all. Because when she was like, I'm so black. I'm so ugly. But thank God.
I know.
Thank God
I
I'm
guess
still
Jim
here.
Carrey. I gotta YouTube it. Jim Carrey went on The View and got into
Yeah,
an
I
argument
heard
with her.
that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go watch
And
it.
she said,
Because
get
Jim
him
Carrey is
out.
one of my favorite white actors. Like the
And she
mask,
said,
my
get
shit.
him off of
They was
here.
Yeah, I said I gotta watch it because
He
he
said
was
something about
really
the
going
muting
back
his
and
mic.
forth with that lady, and I think and it wasn't like no shit like we probably gonna side with him. It sounds like we're gonna side with him, but whatever he was arguing with, it sounds like we gonna be on his
And
side.
she
but-
ain't like it because she said, get security. Get him out of here.
I said I gotta
Muted his
YouTube
mic
it
and
and see if I can find the
everything.
clip because the clip I seen on Facebook, they like cut it off like in the middle when like it's about to get down.
I just seen him say something about he don't care about her muting his mic.
Yeah, something like
I
that.
wish I
He
was
was
there to
talking
see that.
something that they ain't want to hear. They ain't want to talk about it, but they said he was making sense. But
Yeah.
I don't
can
know.
see that.
Yeah,
Side note.
because she one of those people that I'm finna play ball fair. I mean, not play ball fair, but play by the rules. And you know doggone well, if people, they talking about you and you still wanna,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
kiss
because
they
you never
butt. I
hear
don't
about
like
Jim
it.
Carrey in mess.
No,
Never.
don't.
Not no more.
So, but it is a wrap for the show. I want to thank my ladies for coming out. Thank y'all so much. Gorgeous, Beverly, my bestie who be coming to do my co-host shit. Everybody be like, we having that funny girl on there. Like I said, this was a mental health segment. So
Yes.
please, anybody that might need any mental health, far as therapy or just getting, diagnosis and stuff, because bipolar is real, depression is
Yes.
real, things like that, and it's not nothing that really is controllable. It's something that you need to go extra mile to get help with.
Yeah.
So just check out your local DHS offices. They will provide you with all type of pamphlets and free clinics are provided. I know sometimes they say the Salvation Army may have it, and also the number one app that people use, the Get Better Help. I heard that's really helpful too. I know some coworkers of mine that say they use it. So just always take care of the mentals. Your brain needs to be exercised as much as your body. And that will be all for today. Far as for me, I will have new music dropping February 27th with Juice. My song called Juice with featuring my homie Autograph ATG. And then I'm working on my documentary. I'll be having that out soon. And I just want y'all to stay tuned. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Catch this episode, other episodes. And I will be having a Chicago celebrity guest next episode. So make sure y'all subscribe. Follow these ladies. I will post their social medias under the post. And just be fly.
Yes.
Be peaceful. Be great. Until
Yes.
next time.
Until next time.
Make whole shitty like a pinto, cause I got the sick flow. Book me on the top floor, make sure it's presidential. These bitches coming for me, cause I'm tryna chase a bag. Tell that hoe to get the cake, cause that hoe is super mad. And I need that Michael Jackson jacket, cause I'm super bad. Got my ass niggas, they salty, thinking about on what they had. Bitches trash, not just trash, tell them get the glass. Chase a bag, make a check, stack some rubber bands. Flow is nice, so they feeling it. Niggas sexy Dominican. Keep me sauced up, drip down, fly as a pelican. Other hoes ain't no shit, so they irrelevant. Pussy got a halo, nigga, because it's heaven sent. Smoking like a chimney, I'm where the windy city be. I go and chase the money, and I gotta get it quickly. If that dude was mine, he'll always love me like he Whitney. These bitches, some cartoons, they show audition for some Disney. Gotta get the bag, gotta chase the money fast. Gotta get it quick with the duffel and the rubber bands. Heading with the money dance, gotta make it quick though. Gotta make it flip though, but gotta get the quick though. Gotta get the bag, gotta chase the money fast. Gotta get it quick with the duffel and the rubber bands. Heading with the money dance, gotta make it quick though. Gotta make it flip though, but gotta make the quick though. Pull up in the Range Road double R. They say the sky is the limit, I'm tryna get the Mars. Blending in with the stars, go cop a foreign car. These hoes can't see me, whether I'm near or far. Tryna cop some rose gold Benzes, matching with the rose gold lenses. Chase a bag and then I spend it. Tell them hoes to mind they business. New niggas but no new friends. Just wanna see some millions. Vacating Brazilian, shoot my shot, I win again. Gotta get the bag, gotta chase the money fast. Gotta get it quick with the duffel and the rubber bands. Heading with the money dance, gotta make it quick.